who have really bad eyesight would probably like to do to me. Anyway, it's kids. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, look up here. Okay, now there's the pie. We're gonna go through the pie, and I'm gonna get the bigger pieces. It's my pie. Anyway, we're gonna show you, going from the biggest to the littlest, what and how you can save water indoors. Catch this? Watch this little clip. Shows you how you can time travel. We're gonna go into a parched and dried, ugly bone bare future. This is your Uncle Boob. This is a time travel show. As you all know, if you urinate on a barbed wire fence, you travel in time. In the lower wire, you go back in time. And the higher wire, which is a little bit harder to hit unless you're all coffeed up like this guy, you go forward in time.
Ooh. Arid extra dry 2023. Ooh.
And this future is going to have hydropolitics involved. You get little clips like this. Hi, this is Uncle Boob from the year 2023. Woo. And after the poles melted, the sea got higher, a little bit less land, and then parts of it went to desert, and there's a little less land, and people are clumping up at nasty, smelly chunks. Let's put it this way. The sirens and the shotguns are singing the song. Humans are like 60% water by weight. So be a good little canteen and don't waste water. Now the show, the future, if you people don't start treating water like it's worth something, you know. Remember, 7 days. You can go without food for about a month. Me? What is butt gut? I got till New Year's, I know that. Anyway, you go for food, without food for like a month. You go without air for like, maybe 5 minutes. But you can't go without water for about 7 days, and then you're like bones, okay? So think about it. I'm gonna give you people 20, with my toes, 20 tips on how to save water. I go any higher, but I'd have to drop my pants, which will get me in more trouble with the authorities, let me tell you on that one. So, okay, stay tuned for 20 tips to save water. Okay, we're gonna go to the number 1 usage of water indoors. It's the toilet. This is Toodles, the talking tank toilet. Say hi, Toodles. Hi, Toodles. Ain't you cutie? Oh, yeah. Especially if you drink a lot, you get to know, that portion of her a lot. Anyway, if you've got an old toilet, like from 1980s or older, it can use anywhere from 6 to 8 gallons of water to flush. That's a lot. Get a new one. It takes, how many gallons too? About 1.75 gallons to flush a new one. Well, hey, that's saving thousands of gallons of water, all the time. And if you get a chance, take the lid off of the old ones and put a plastic bottle in there full of water. That'll displace a little bit of the water and you won't have to use so much when you flush. You might want to be tempted to put a brick in, but don't put, no. Don't put a brick in, because it'll break down and discolor the inside of the toilet, or if it comes apart a little bit, it can plug the toilet. Which, ain't, you got a plugged toilet, you got severe quality of life deterioration there, let me tell you. And here's an old kind of rhyme from California, when they've been having water shortages for every now and then for quite a while, and they have a little saying that says, "If it's yellow, it is mellow. If it's brown, flush it down." Save water that way. Reporting on the future water woes, this is Uncle Boob in the future. Anyway, the town of Clearwater, Nebraska, the big one, the 500 and some people one, not the 400 and some people one, has canceled their fishing contest due to lack of interest and lack of water. The second biggest usage of water indoors is a clothes washer. Okay, give get a full load on. And make sure you get your water's worth when you wash. That'll help. Don't just throw a few things and go, and wash them. That ain't gonna work. Or you just go naked. No.
Hi, this is the distant gunfire is, of course, the remnants of the water refugees under attack and siege by the water people. I'm not happy to see it. This is just a 50 caliber round that somebody dropped as he went by.
Wasn't that a spooky little bit from the future? Anyway, third one, 3, is showers. Again, you know, you unless you're gonna stand downwind from people, you gotta shower some people. If you can take and fill a gallon jug with water within 20 seconds of starting the water, you know, from the shower, if you can fill that gallon, you got to put a different shower head on there, okay? Get a flow regulator. That's like these.
This is Unkel Boob in the bathroom. And this is where a lot of water gets wasted. Use it, but don't abuse it, okay? The water. If your shower and stuff was like before 1980, get something. Can't use names. Whatever. Get something like this. It's a shower head restrictor. If you look at this part, it's got this little hole in it, and you turn this to save water. You turn it on, get soapy, and then turn it down, and it just trickles. And then when you get you soaped up, then you turn it back up a little bit and wash it off. Whoops! No, hang on. Here we go. Up here. Here we go. This is the faucet installed. You see, it turns like this, and you get just this little drip, and you turn it like this, and you get more water. So, you know, put one of these on and save water, okay? This is Unkel Boob from the arid extra dry future. Not the roll-on, but the worst smelling stuff. The water thieves, once they've been told and caught and hung as water thieves, are now being put in a swimming pool and then covered with lime and dirt. Now, isn't that irony?
Fourth thing, that was kind of weird too. That little snippet from the future, past, or whatever that was. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, the fourth thing is faucets. Get an aerator, you know, like this. See, look at yeah, like that.
Yeah. Another thing you can get and save water is an aerator. It's this little thing here. It's got a screen in it, and it pushes the water through and makes it look like it and feel like it's got more volume and pressure. Get something like this if it just comes out without that swishy but wonderful sound. Just get it and do it, okay? Bye-bye.
Yeah. And again, if you wash your hair, you should do it in the shower anyway. That way you save water. But the soap and your rinse, and in between you turn it off. Same way with shaving. You either fill it just a little bit in the bottom of the sink and just, you know, get the razor in there and get the stuff off of it, or you shave, turn it on, rinse it, shave, turn it on, turn it off. You know, just don't waste water that way. Don't leave it running. And another thing, it's what you should do is, you know, if you wanna spend, you know, a lot of money on water that's designer water with a pretty bottle, go ahead. Who gives a rat's how you waste your money? But what I do is you keep a jug of water in the fridge. That way you don't turn on the water and you wait for it to get cold enough to drink. It's coming out of the fridge cold. And if you have to do something to modify the product, just take a lemon or a lime and just go, hey, you know, there we go. Now you can charge yourself an extra $1.50 a glass, and you'll have good water.
Yeah, you can get the dog fixed. A leaker is not a compliment, but get that leak fixed, okay? You can lose up to like 20 gallons a day on even a slow leak. So get it fixed. Save water.